Hi everyone, Angie Smith here. Thank you for watching. Welcome back. So I have my weekly fragrance empties and what I've been warming. So we're just going to jump in and start with the weekly wax melting challenge and what I warmed for that. So June 2nd, day 2 of June was Sunny Days Ahead Melt Something Yellow. So I did Sparkling Yellow, which is no longer in the catalog. It's just such a good, it's got like grapefruit, lemonade, I forget the other notes, pineapple, I think. This is like my favorite, like lemon citrus scent. And I'm hoping that comes back at some point. Day 3 was Melt, a scent that evokes a fond memory. And I just, not necessarily that this is a memory, but I absolutely just love this scent, and it's so green and fresh, and every time I walk in the room, I just like to breathe it in. And that's Banana Leaf and Bamboo, which I think these were my last 2 bars. And I hope this returns at some point. It's such a good, like it's a green, fresh scent and such a good performer. Day 4 was warm something you consider a year-round scent. And although this scent is only available most times in the fall winter catalog, I think it's a year-round scent, which is Caramel Apple Craze. It's just a good caramel apple scent. It reminds me of, you know, in the summer going to the fair and having a caramel apple. In the fall, going to like the apple orchard, having caramel apples. So you can enjoy that any time of the year. June 5th, which was day 5, warm your oldest wax. So I have this wax from October of 2023. I think that's my oldest, which I guess isn't too bad, considering it's not even 2 years old. But Tangerine Mangoes from Sassy Girl Aroma. And this is Juicy Mangoes, Tangerine, Papaya, Peach, Jasmine, and Tonka. It's a really orange citrus. You get the orange, the mango, super strong scent. I think this scent, when she brought it out, was like a discontinued oil at that time. And I don't know if that's something she could bring back. So June 6th was warm a lemon scent. Had a lot of yellow and lemon scents. So I did warm Joy. It's Good and Golden. This was, what was this movie? I cannot even remember what the name of this movie is. But this was brought out with that collection. And it's very similar to the Sparkling Yellow. But really like that, would repurchase. And then on June 7th, I warmed Buzzworthy, which was Melt a scent that reminds you of the outdoors and camping. And when I think of outdoors and camping, I think of bees and bugs and being sweaty. I don't like to camp. So Buzzworthy it was. And that was so nice. I'm one of the ones that do like that scent. It's a honey scent. I find it very good performer in my open, and it was lovely. And then today on June 8th was warm any aquatic scent. So I used my last bar of Atlantic Air. This is just such a good aquatic fresh scent. I hope this returns at some point. I would definitely stock up and add to my club. And then I alternated warmers with Teddy B's Beach Bronzed. And Beach Bronzed is ribbons of caramel and honey, sensual vanilla, cream, salty driftwood, toasted vanilla, hints of smoked marshmallow fluff. Now I know some people refer to this as similar to like a Vanilla Waves. which on cold sniff I get that. I just don't find this a very strong performer. So I am just going to use this up. But as far as a dupe for Vanilla Waves, I would definitely go with Lavender and Speckles Vanilla Surf. That's the closest I've found, and I get really good performance from it. All right. Next up, Scentsy. I did get through a brick of blueberry cheesecake. This one, the scent's been around forever. I know some people get an off note with the cheesecake. I absolutely love this. I think it is so strong. In my open, love having a brick of it, and this is on my list to pick up another one, but it is like it sounds. It's blueberry cheesecake. All right, Barefoot Beach. This is in the current catalog. To me, it's similar to like a Sol de Janeiro scent, like a boom boom scent, and I get good performance from that. Sun Castles. This one I do not like as much. It's a wonderful scent on cold, but I get hardly any performance from it on warm. Butterbeer. This is one I would repurchase. It did not perform like I wanted it to in my open, but it is stellar in my entryway, which is a small space. So for that reason, I would buy more just to warm there. Keep on Blooming. Using up my bars from my consultant kit. This was the scent of the month for April. It's just a floral scent to me. Nothing spectacular, but I know some people liked it. It's kind of like a pear floral. Woolly Slippers. Using up some bars there. I do like this. It's kind of like a lavender marshmallow type scent, and it's a good performer. That was in a Bring Back My Bar. Jam and Jubilee. This was it last June? Yes, June. Scent of the month last year. It's just a nice like berry jam kind of scent, and it's a decent performer. Pink Pineapple and Sugar. I think this was it for me. I do enjoy this. It's just like a really sweet pink sugar, and you get a little bit of that pineapple scent. Lemon, Sugar, and Sage. Honestly, this isn't a very strong performer for me. This was scent of the month for June. I don't get good performance. It doesn't mean that you won't, but I'm just going to use my bars up and wouldn't be a repurchase for me. Italian Sunshine. This is a really nice perfumey body care kind of scent. It does remind me of like a cashmere and corduroy. If you like that scent, this is the more summer version for it. And this is available in the catalog now. Coconut Blossoms, scent of the month for May. To me, this is a lighter scent. I do enjoy it. It reminds me of almost like an aloe water and cucumber, but with coconut. Really good in the bathroom. I did mix today 1-to-1 Vanilla Waves. These were my last 2 cubes of this bar with toasted coconut amaretto. And I had that going with my coffee sundae. This is fabulous, and this is not Scentsy, but Second and Spruce Paris Cafe. Love this, absolutely love it. It's bold coffee, hazelnut cream, almond macarons, and bakery air. This was a real nutty coffee scent. It was wonderful. Would absolutely repurchase that. Sunset Sky and Strawberry. I'm using these bars up from last summer's summer collection. This one did not make the catalog. Kind of, I think people compare this to like Rock Melon. It's just like a strawberry, and then is it pineapple? I don't know. It's like a strawberry, but then there's like a tang with it. It's a decent performer. And then I absolutely love mixing these two together. This is fantastic. It kind of reminds me of like the orange chocolate, but this is caramel. So like Christmas, holiday. This is Everlasting Gobstopper with Dulce de Leche. So it's like an orange caramel scent, and the performance on this is really good. I have like 2 more cubes each, so I'm definitely doing that again. And then the last 2, Scentsy, I got some pods. I finally grabbed these out of my car. So I have been doing the Wild Seaside from this year's summer collection, which is not what's in here. But that was fantastic in my car, the Wild Seaside. I absolutely love this scent. I have my bars coming. They should be here next week. I can't even smell it in here. But I do have another pod, and I'm so excited to put that in my car. And then I have this Luck of the Rainbow, did pretty well, which was the scent of the month. Was it February or March? And then I always stick the ones that I have in with the new ones. But Cashmere Leaves is what I had probably in January, February maybe. As you can tell, I don't drive a lot since I work from home more days than I'm in the office. And honestly, I don't always plug in my Scentsy Air because I do short trips typically. So I don't think to plug it in all the time. But I do enjoy it in my car, and I love doing that. The Cashmere Leaves was from not this past season, but the season before. It was like an apple fall scent. Kind of sad that one didn't return, but I'm definitely putting more Wild Seaside in my car. Love it. And if you haven't tried it in the summer collection, it's fantastic. It's like it's hard to describe. It's like an aquatic, I wish I had it to sniff. It's almost like an aquatic, fruity kind of scent, I think. I love it. It's definitely going in my club. All right, that is it for Scentsy. We're gonna jump into this vendor wax. And I got through a lot. I put in my melting basket a lot of Teddy Bees and a lot of Pharmacist Daughter because I need to start using some of that up. So we're just gonna go through. So I warmed through Troy, which is Lush Fig, Cassis, Water Lily, Creamy Sandalwood, Madagascar Vanilla, Skin Musk, and Sheer Patchouli. Says for Dad. It was okay. It's masculine, and I'm not the biggest masculine scent lover, so not a repurchase. This one was a yes. Cuddle Up in Cashmere. Definitely gonna repurchase this. This was gorgeous. So this is cashmere cedar, sweet sugarcane, marshmallows, sweet woods, white florals, sugared pine, and a hint of cocoa butter cashmere. I love cocoa butter cashmere. It was just a beautiful like body care type scent, but you did get that like cedar note in here. So it was a little bit woodsy with that cashmere. It definitely to me more of a fall scent, but I'm fine enjoying it right now. And again, I had good performance. I would say bedroom, not necessarily open with any of this Teddy Bee stuff, but absolutely loved it and would repurchase. Pink Moon, this was okay. It was really good performance, but scent profile was just okay for me. Pink Sugar, Sweet Lavender, The Smell of Rain, Crushed Apple Blossoms, and Bruised Flowers. Just wasn't a scent for me, but it was very room filling. I do have another tub that I'll use, but I won't repurchase after that point. Honeybee, was really disappointed in this. This is one that a lot of people rave and say they get really good performance from. I personally did not get that real strong scent. And I actually think I have another tub, so I'm going to warm through it, but not the best performance. Sweet sugar cookies, honey nectar, sweet vanilla, and beach treats. Now this one, oh, this one was a love. The vanillas. If you follow Teddy Bees, everyone raves about this scent, and it's been on the past 3 or 4 orders because people love it. It is a gorgeous vanilla body care bedroom perfume kind of scent. It's sensual vanilla, vanilla custard, ambre, sandalwood, sugar crystals, sensual musk, hints of elegant florals, pralines, and pink pepper, and it is gorgeous. I did purchase more of this in the recent pre-order, and I do have another, I think, souffle of this to get through. Here's another, yes, Surfside Holiday Shop. I did really enjoy that. So this is birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, beach treats, which is a beach nights version, blended with creamy peppermint meringue and scent of Christmas trees. And I could warm this any time of the year. Really good. This is funny. This Beautiful Mess. Now, people were raving over this, and I can't remember if I have another one or if I just had the one, but this one was one of those like wild card, I guess that's a pleasantly surprised scent for me. I would probably repurchase this. It says all the best elements of rainy Sunday morning, your favorite coffee brewing, a vanilla candle burning, the scent of rain, and wood coming in from the outside. So I do not get coffee necessarily with this, but it was a nice like medium throw in my bedroom, but it reminded me of like a warm and cozy vanilla type scent, and I really enjoyed it. It lasted all day, and again, I didn't like it on cold sniff, but on warm it just kind of performed. So that was a Beautiful Mess. Bakery, and I think it's Lease. Another one, I didn't necessarily like that on cold sniff, but that is a yes, I would repurchase. Absolutely love this. This is brown sugar, caramel, powdered sugar, bakery dough, sugared musk, and bottom notes of sweet woods. So you would think that would be like a bakery scent. It's not. It's like a body care bakery. So I actually really enjoyed that. And then another one that I loved, Fuzzy Socks. So it's warm woods, cashmere socks, marshmallow fireside. So just like a warm, cozy cashmere type scent, and the performance was really good. It was beautiful. So that's all the Teddy Bees. And then, like I said, I worked on Pharmacist's Daughter. So I finished up my tub of King Creamy. This is going on my list for repurchase, and I might even ask for this on the next pre-order. This scent is such a good performer. It's amazing. So it's morning beignet, French custard, sugar cookie dough, cinnamon sugared donuts, zucchini bread, boardwalk marshmallow clouds, and marshmallow fluff. So it has all of these scent notes that I love individually, and it's all together as one. Like the morning beignet, which is kind of like your king cake kind of scents. French custard, Pharmacist's Daughter says such a good with their like sweet and creamy and French custard type scents. They have zucchini bread in this, which I love their zucchini bread. It makes it so creamy. Boardwalk marshmallow clouds. And then you do get like that cinnamon note, but it's like cinnamon sugar. So it's sweet. Oh, it is so good. I loved it, and it's so strong. Such a good performer. So definitely requesting this, and would repurchase lots and lots and lots of that King Creamy. All right, Frosted Winter Wonderland. Love that. Which is Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Italian Wedding Cake, Frosted Vanilla Raspberry. So you definitely get like the Cupcakes at Tiffany's, which is like a chocolate toffee kind of scent. with like that wedding cake. So you got like that cake note. And then I would say there's a little bit of like vanilla raspberry, but it's gorgeous. Pretzel custard pie, another one that I absolutely loved. So this again has the sweet and creamy, the French custard that I love. It's got pie crust, a touch of sugar and spice. It's got pretzel and vanilla pound cake. So all kinds of good scents here with pretzels and custard. These are no's for me. Just not a love. I am getting pickier as far as what I love and what I'm going to repurchase. When things are just okay, it's got to like knock me off my seat anymore. Fresh picked strawberries, amber vanilla musk. Super, super pretty. Just a lighter scent. If it was stronger, then it would have been a yes. But it's gorgeous. Like if you like a lighter perfume scent, the Empress is a good one. Holly Jolly, that's a no. I noted that it was pretty, but it was a medium scent performer, so it was lighter. Caramel, brown sugar, strawberry clove, cotton candy, warm vanilla, and then vanilla bean Noel, and sugar cookies. Splash, this is one that I do enjoy. It's a fresh aquatic type scent. It's blue sugar, Palo Santo, and rain. And then Wifey Daycare, this is a lavender. I'm just not the biggest lavender fan. So that's a no. Lavender sugarcane, coconut milk, vanilla orchid, white musk, vanilla, and cake pops. Sometimes I like to try some different lavenders because just in case I would like it, but that was a no. I definitely picked up on the lavender note the most. And then I think this is it. I have my Target jumbo cotton balls that I refilled, and then I warmed a K's Sea Swept Blossom, which is pink watermelon, apricot, Swedish dream salt, and rosebud. And I purchased this because of the pink watermelon. It's rose forward. That rosebud I thought might just be a little bit of rose, which I'm okay with, but this was rose forward. So if you like rose, Sea Swept Blossom, but this is not a repurchase for me. So that's it. That's everything I've been through. Warmed, excited to start warming again this week. Let me know what you've been warming. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.